Hello. Hey, how's it going? I want to give a very special hello. First off, can y'all hear my air conditioner? Is it bad? It's hot in here, is why. So, if it's bad, I need to know. We're good? Okay, solid. Cool. Now that that's out of the way, I would like to give a solid hello to Polak, locked in, love that. Miri, hi, how are you doing? Dylan, good to see you. Happy to have you here. And then a not so happy hello to the man who called me smelly on sight. It was the first thing I saw in here. You piece of shit. What's up, Term? How's it going?
Um, Maybe we should hold hands for safety.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
hold
sure.
hands for safety. Miri, thank you so much for the Prime resub. 8 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Uh, that's $5. So, first, let me go over here. Your Black Myth Wukonging. Yo, let's go. Al the smelliest man I know. Dylan, how could you? It happened earlier? Did it really? But that should have added that time. So I don't have to add that time back. I do have to add 6 minutes for opening credits. Oh, how to get rid of the text box? So then I wonder, I think once you share it is when the time gets added, but I'll check the VOD after and I'll let you know. But that does that. Regardless, that means that we are at a point where we can do a grab bag game. That adds just enough. Guess what? Yo, what's up? What's up, Dylan? What happened? What are we looking at? What's going on? What are we looking at?
Um, Maybe we should hold hands for
God
safety. Yeah,
damn.
sure.
Dylan. You fucking mad, Vlad. To be fair, it is I think that I set it up so that the tier 3 is the most bang for your buck. I'm actually not sure though. Cuz if you spend $15, if you so you can see it in the corner there behind chat, or you should be able to. I might be just bad at things. Um Actually, that's a good point. Is this higher than this should be under chat? There we go. Fucking in the wrong place. It if you a tip is 5 minutes per dollar or 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes per dollar. So if you did 15 minutes, 15 times 5 gets you a little more than an hour. But a tier 3 sub is insane, Dylan. Thank you so much. I hope Jung200100587 enjoys that tier 3 sub. I appreciate you, dude. That easily puts us over though. So let me just add that in real quick. That easily just knocks us out of the park. Absolutely insane, all of you. Yeah, shout out to Jung for real. Honestly, I'm in the wrong place. This makes me very happy though, because it means we get to do a thing that I set up like two to 3 weeks ago. Hopefully it works, but we get to do a thing that I set up like 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I get to have it fail on live on stream. That's gonna be great. It is gambling time. So, what are we looking at? Miri's 5 puts us at 101.
Um,
Dylan's 50.
Maybe we should hold hands for safety. Yeah,
Huh?
sure.
It's term. Term. Another hour. Term. Thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub to Dave. We love fuses out here. What a W gift. That is just so lucky for Dave. Tier 3 sub. I appreciate it. So that's another hour added to the timer. We're almost back above 30 hours, which I wasn't expecting for today, but that's fine. So, just got here. What's up, Dave? Say thanks for your sub. You got a tier 3 sub for the month. Appreciate you. So another 30 then. So 131. Okay, so here's the thing. That puts us 20 away from the Hoagie collab. So I might have to get with him. But we can save our changes. That puts us at 131 of 100, which means I need to change our goal to 150. Save, 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 save. Okay. Hoagie the Beloved. Look, Hoagie's been big working and shit, but he said he's mad excited for the collab. If you need another scary game to play, I have a suggestion. We might. It depends. With how y'all are being so supportive, this could actually never end. But what's good, chat? Good lord, what's happening here? Hi, Mal. But you can also use the channel point redemptions. You'd need 30,000. You would need 30,000. You know what I might do? I've been thinking of what I can do like a community thing with. But how would that work? I was like, we could do a community like setup so that everyone can put points in to get another grab bag game, but then we'd have to agree on a game. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work that way. But you're absolutely allowed to suggest whatever you want. It's just grab bags are grab bags. It is what it is. Speaking of, where did I put this thing? Ah, there it is. Boom! This is the wheel, the grab bag wheel. We got the grab bag, Mel. We went so high. We got the grab bag. But then people vote on the submissions. I wouldn't be against that. It'd be a decent amount of points, though. It would basically be everyone, like, putting in... everyone would have to put in, like, 6K to add up to the amount, rather than, like, one person putting in 30K. I'd be okay with that. But so, if you haven't been paying attention to the way that this works, right now we are playing AI Nirvana Initiative, Somnium Files. It's a fun game. We're gonna get through it. Don't get that twisted. But the next game on the list, if I check, I've got it around here somewhere. Boop 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 boop. Hey, what's up? This is the spooky season bracket. We had Crow Country. Oh, you can't see it because I blocked the thing. We had Crow Country right here. Then we had AI. The next game would have been Helltown, but because we've hit our grab bag game incentive, the next game is going to be whatever we roll for on the Wheel of Grab Bag Games. The Wheel of Grab Bag Games is not patent pending. I think someone already owns it. So what we are going to do is go to that wheel. I'm going to hit that big spinny. We're going to spin it twice. We're going to spin it twice. Pollock's so ready to gamble, bro. We're going to spin the wheel twice. It is going to give us 2 games, hopefully different ones. And then we are going to have chat vote on which game gets to be the next game that we play. The options are Anatomy, Sonic Dreams, Home Sweet Home, the Phoenix Wright trilogy. It could happen. Darkest Dungeon, Resident Evil 4, Felix the Reaper, and Buckshot Roulette. Vote rigging. I don't think you can rig this vote. I don't think you can rig this. This isn't how this works, y'all. This isn't how this works. Well, yep, it's Vote Sonic Dreams if it comes up. Also, we're going to pick 2 because we have to have something to vote on. There are also 3 per stream, 3 available channel point redemptions. I think they're 5K each is what I put them at, to add another game. So if the game that you want does not get randomly chosen here, you could add another spin. Just saying. All right, so let's get this first game. Oh, also, congrats. Thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. I really appreciate it. Everybody be sure to get your hype train stuff, and if you got a sub, say thank you. Say thank you. Loser donates a hydrate. Yo, Somnium posting for real. Yo, what's up, Kit? We're about to do a grab bag game. Everybody ready? Okay, we are spinning this wheel. In 3, 2, 1. It didn't... Y'all seen this? Because it's not... I'm not counting it if the wheel doesn't spin. It's got to spin on screen. It's not spinning out here. That's not the win. Hold on. Someone call the floor manager. Someone's rigging something. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. It's not spinning, though. Okay. Hold on. Give me. It's not me. I promise. It's not me. Let me replace the URL. Maybe it updated. I'm not. I promise. Okay. We're gonna refresh it. Okay. The wheel of sound effects. We're gonna try one more time. Look, I told you it's gonna mess up on stream. I'm new to all of this. Keep going when not visible. Maybe. Let me check. I might as well check all of those. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Should have checked that. Wild that I didn't check that. Okay. We're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it really comes down to it, I've got the browser, like I have the actual tab open in Google Chrome. I'll just show it on screen. We will. But okay, ready? We're going to roll. We're gonna spin. There we go. Our first game to be voted on is... There's no fucking way. Keep going. Thank God. Oh, I thought it was going to Felix. I really did. We're getting buckshot roulette. Look at this. We're getting buckshot roulette. Floor manager, hey, chill out. Crisis averted. I was very worried. Yeah, buckshot takes 3 minutes to beat. I figured if we did buckshot, it'd be like a short like start to a stream or something, and then we would go into the next game. But that's only one of the options. Let me reorganize myself. Hold on, there's cords everywhere. Hold on. Okay, now that we're settled, let's see what we get for game number 2. We are rolling for game number 2 right now. Now, if we get buckshot roulette again, I'm probably just going to do the one before it, because that's how the wheel spins. Oh? Huh. I was really hoping for the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I'm actually a little upset. But okay. Y'all saw it. The two that we've got. Buckshot roulette and Home Sweet Home. Nah. What do you mean, nah? We could have almost had Phoenix Wright. All right. First off, Mel Polak, thank you for the hydrates. I'm gonna take 2 big ol' sips. Oh, you're sad too. Dave, thank you. Delicious and like the perfect temperature. It's not too cold. Okay. So, here's what we've got. I will give 30 seconds if anyone wants to pay the amount for the channel redemption to add another. But I like these choices. I think Buckshot and Home Sweet Home are good choices for a middle section game. It's just a small little stream after we do this one. I think it's fine. But I don't want to take it away from anyone if they would like to add a different option. I did feel like, genuinely, don't pay to gamble is so valid. I did feel like, honestly, I was like, it doesn't really make sense to pay for extra goes. How do you add options? If you look in the channel redemptions, I think I let me check, because I'm pretty sure I set it for 5K. It's called, It's called GBG One More Please. GBG One More Please. If you want that, I'll roll again, and we'll just get a third option for the vote. You're saving to end your watch? That is my favorite thing. I wish that was still around, like people were doing that more. God damn it, Zell. I wish that people were doing that more, where it's like, hey, I'm saving up so that I can be banned and never watch you again. It's like, huh? All right, Zell. I knew it was going to be like this. I knew I have more points than common sense. All right, we're spinning one more time. Now, I did make it so that you can only redeem that once per stream. There are 3 of them, but only one. You can only redeem one. You can't roll again. This is your luck, Zell. Boo you. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I don't like the speed that this is going. Oh, keep, please, please. Oh, we've dodged it. We've dodged it. How dare you make it so I can't rig democracy? We dodged it. Let's go. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. This is this. What's wrong with Sonic Dreams? Dylan, look up Sonic Dreams, bruh. Look up. Use an incognito tab, because you don't want the FBI shouldn't have to see this either. Look up Sonic Dreams. You'll play the Sonic Emperor game. I can't. All right, but that does give us our 3. Once again, we'll do like 30 seconds. If people wanna add, they can add. But I'm pretty sure the only one that was doing it's a Flash game. That makes more sense, does it? That does actually kind of explain it. Oh shit. Okay, so we've got Buckshot Roulette that I can definitely spell correctly. We got Home Sweet Home, and we got Anatomy, which Anatomy looked, let's go with interesting. Now, is this another wheel? No. This is a vote. While I set up AI, this is a vote, and you can rig this vote if you would like to. We're gonna say each actual vote is 500 though. We're gonna let it run for 5 minutes. Anatomy is really good, or so Eris tells me. Yeah, I think it was Wes that suggested, or no, my bad. It was Lee. Wes put it in for Lee. But yeah, $500 dues. You got 5 minutes. Thanks everybody for all of the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you like the grab bag. I thought it was a really cool idea. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, this is the way that we should add games. But whichever one of these wins the poll is going to be our next game. Oh, we're not? Are you not allowed? You should be allowed. I checked it. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm not there. Give me a second. Thanks, Miri, for putting a ghost on the screen so I can realize that I'm not on the screen. Hey, how's it going? You for sure can? Okay, solid. I'm glad that works.
Maybe we should hold hands.
Shit!
For safety.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we should hold hands. For safety, Zell. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Zell's trying to speed run the fucking... Zell's like, get to grab bag 2. You're playing Sonic. So, my sis got one. Perfect Angel. Felton, AJ, Ramirez, and coolest name possible, which is a pretty fucking cool name. I appreciate the support, dude. Thank you, everybody, for so much support. I really appreciate it. Zell's really like, you're playing Sonic. You're playing it. Let me add that to the thing while we take a second. I'm going to close this and open up El Game Marino. Because we are already almost 30 minutes in.
Give him the bits.
The bits. I'll contribute to the Messing with Owl Fund.
I will contribute to the Messing with Owl Fund.
Thank you, Kit, for the 500 bits. Azure, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna take a big old sip. Delicious. Yeah, the messing with Owl Fund is in full effect, is what I'm noticing. I want to make sure this is the right... There we go. But okay, let me add that to the total because we might actually have hit our Hoagie, our Hoagie drop as well. You guys are absolutely insane today. Oh, let me not preview this. There we go. Absolutely insane. Poll is a little over halfway done. Gives me time to update this. That was what? 5 gifted. So 25 on... What was it? 130... 131? Yeah, so that's 156. Plus the 5 from Kit is 161. I can do math. I can do math. I'm good at math. Remember to check on Tama's room and your little guy. I just didn't think it was going to be a dating sim. I'm not against it. I was just surprised. So we are definitely... We have not only added a grab bag game, we are 100% having to set up a date with Hoagie where we will be playing a game, so that'll be a ton of fun. I will have to grab that game. Thank you all for this. But okay. Poll is close. Wheel is done. Timer is back over 30 hours, which is crazy. Don't give nothing.
25 stacks, Infern 25 stacks.
Don't give nothing to nobody, Azure. Thank you for the $25. Oh, that puts us like 14 away from another grab bag game. I'm gonna space these out a little more. We haven't... We love his ass. It's very surprising. It's very surprising. Oh, hey. Poll's done. And the winner is... Wow. 9 votes. And Mal paid 3,000 channel points. Mal, were you voting for Buckshot? What was happening here? Ensuring your suffering is prolonged. I appreciate it. I will say, we are now... That added in... What is it? The 25 added in 2 hours? Again, if you just do a straight donation, it's 5 minutes per dollar. So... It's gonna add some time. Why not? Seemed cool. I love that. So Buckshot Roulette's gonna win. I can take that off of the wheel, which gives Sonic Dreams more of a chance. And I hate that. So, Buckshot Roulette's gonna be after Somnium Files. But today, we are playing Somnium Files. I promise you. I'm telling you. It's gonna happen. Trusting that it's working, adding the time. It is. That part works perfectly. Which is very surprising, because it was having some problems beforehand, but it should be good now. I tested a bunch of stuff. Put Sonic Dreams in there twice? I won't. I will not do that. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You're lucky you got it. You're lucky you got it the one time. Okay, we're gonna do the manual save. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna do the manual save.
Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Okay, so I do remember that we were in here. We had just finished with Tama. We had to go to one of the places to see who. We might as well start with the diner. I don't remember exactly who we were talking to. Oh, actually, no, I do. It was everyone who was at the scene of the crime. because we were all there. So we were going to go talk to them. Okay, we're good. I remember now. Kind of. For the most part. Let's go to the diner first. Matsushita Diner. Wait, is this the same diner? Oh! Fuck. What's this fucker's name? Is this where Iris is? No, but who is this sleepy looking... What?
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
What?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Yeah, but why?
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Oh, so that genuinely wasn't a dream. That was actually just a real thing that happened to everybody. Okay.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
$10?
No, thank you.
Absolutely not. Oh, Naix-san, it's not for any reason other than translation. That's what I'm thinking, and that's why I was like, I feel like they could have chosen something. I don't know. There are autographs from famous people on display. It's a window. There are strips of paper with the menu written on them on the wall. There's a beer poster on the wall.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Mulku. Wanna watch?
In all of my days, that is not what I thought that would be pronounced as. I'm still not convinced that it is. Neato to get his mouth sewn shut and his fingers cut off so he can't post anymore. Miri.
Maybe later.
Miri. A mop. There's a mop leaning against the table. Menu on the
Chef's
table.
choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
Disposable
Wow.
chopsticks.
It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Tama gonna make me act up, bro. We can't play this. This is... Am I allowed on Twitch to play this?
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Thirsting is free. Look. There's a mysterious condiment on the table. Menu on the table. A table.
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
It's a stool, a chair without a backrest. It's a bookshelf.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
More stools, more stuff,
Kizzy,
beer
if
cases.
you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Hey, I love how she said that. Ota might also be my least favorite person. I'm fine with being horny on main, 100%, genuinely. But be tactful about it. Be respectable about it. This isn't even subtle. Be a gentleman, sir. We all love women. Be a gentleman. Sliding door. It's the doorway to the diner. I'm interested in this guy, but not enough to talk to him. That is my worst nightmare. It's a clock. The hands aren't moving, though. You've been my brother for 24 years. No shit, you're okay with horny on me. I can respect it, is what I should say. Not me, but, like, other people. I get it.
A lot of dates on that calendar.
I can
Go on a date
respect
with
it.
me.
Not me, though.
Oh, thanks.
I wouldn't dare. Fortune is written on colored paper. Low table. The Zashiki seat? Sashiki? Interesting. It's a floor cushion. This is a cool place. I did remember liking this, oh my god, this restaurant when we first, like, in the first game. They could clean it a bit, I think, but, like, it's a cool place. Yo, what's up, AJ? How's it going? Oh, I see you with that wing. I see you with that sub. There are family photos on display. It's a counter. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. Alright, let's talk to Oda first. He's cooking food in the kitchen.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm chilling. We love it. Hope Street Fighter's been treating you well.
Ota
DJ
is
been good?
24, 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Does anyone else work here?
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
Get back
That's
on
right.
Tekken.
Sama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Is she okay? I remember her not being okay. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make pretty good amount of money. Okay, I'm glad that they're doing all right. I was worried. About his mom, not him. Just his mom. Taking like a week break, but you still want to scratch that fighting game itch. I feel that.
Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw.
I'm not sure if I should let Alzheimer's
Speaking of
go.
crazy,
Because
that
is it spelled
YouTube
like that?
video-
You saw it.
No,
Not
the whole
no
thing.
pun intended. Am I remembering incorrectly?
I saw the one before though.
It's
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah,
interesting.
I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a
Okay, but
grade
who
schooler come
started?
up with
Yeah,
that or
who
something?
started that rumor? That sounds
You're
like something
grade
a
schooler
kid
yourself,
came up with.
By the way.
About Bats
The
490.
video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game. The game master
Is that Yuri
releases
Lowenthal? It
mysterious
might be.
information
I'm
to the
horrible
public
with
via the
voice
internet,
actors.
leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say maybe more. Still working on those adoption papers. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You
Zach
met her
Aguilar?
yesterday, right?
Ooh.
Tessa. The girl named
Would I
Iris
know?
Saga.
Would I know him from anything else?
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Okay, I'm gonna say something here. That man is nowhere in this woman's league. I'm not saying that he couldn't end up with her. I'm saying like she's on a different level than this guy. And I think that might be mainly because we know Ota. And he kind of means well, but is a piece of shit. No, he did not bag the pop idol. No. No. Absolutely not. Now, I don't know who this is, other than her name is Kazuna. We're going to find out in a bit. But, Jesus. Maybe he improved as a person? Not at all.
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
No shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Even with this
That's my
level of
dream.
delusion.
Glass.
Multiple
slipper.
tiers above Ota.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Okay.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
I kind of want to run through you first, because you're new. I don't know who you... I genuinely don't know who you are. Kazuna Chieda. Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your
Well,
uniform?
Oh, that
Don't
is
tell me
not
you're
how
a
I knew.
uniform buffer, Yuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Bitch.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
No.
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Okay, but that means... Am I crazy? So, this is 6 years ago. Which means, Mizuki is 12. If this girl... And I understand that it's... For whatever reason, she has worked it up. If this girl is calling her big sis, she's gotta be... If she's as old... If she's at the same school as Iris, she's gotta be as old as Iris. She's like 18. She's like 18. Why is she calling this 12-year-old big sis? She... Nicknames, whatever, do what you want, but like, that's strange. You like dancing, huh? Feels sexually charged, and I don't like that. Oh, you can ask her. That's fair. I'm gonna do that in a second.
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
I mean, yeah, but Iris is famous for it, right? Like, Iris is an idol. What?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Yeah, I feel like she's what we in the biz call a space cadet. I think she's just in her own little... She's vibing. And I respect that.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah.
She's
you
just
called me a
floating,
bunch,
Miri.
I
She's
remember.
on her own.
You witnessed the corpse
Doing
with your own
whatever,
eyes,
apparently.
Did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
She's my
I'm totally
type.
fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Yeah, head in the clouds. She's just out, bro. I'm fine with that. She seems cool. So far, it is the beginning of the game. Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Like I should know that.
It is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's
Nice
cooking.
shot.
I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Mizuki is sitting in front of me. Yeah, why were you on the show last night?
Offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
I forgot that it was her dad that owned the fucking... Dude, there's so much about the first game. I would say small details, but there's so much about the first game that I genuinely just forgot. Wasn't even thinking about it. I saw Mr. Date earlier.
And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well.
Bruh.
He is quite close with Iris.
Date
so
stays
I have the
a
honor of
bum,
being on friendly
bro.
terms with him as well.
I kind of genuinely was hoping, I was like, after that whole thing that we went through, maybe Date, like, pulls it together, you know, he gets his shit together, he does whatever, he takes care of Mizuki. No, my man stays a bum. She said, I'm taking care of him.
Sorry, but I don't know. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
I have to assume that they'll go into this in a bit more detail for sure, but
Hey,
like,
Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
it is weird
Where
that
did
they
this
were
come
all
from?
invited on this show, right?
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music.
Like, I know
Just a
technically
sec.
some of it
Wait,
is,
I have not agreed to anything
what would you call it,
yet.
coincidence, I guess, but was it? Yo, my man in the corner. Nice.
On my way to the station.
It's too early for this.
My frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend.
Hold on though, this is a certified hood classic.
Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up.
I just don't know why she's dancing right now.
I need to be home.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. This game is weird, bruh. No, I know they asked her to. I'm just like, it's more so, it's not why is she dancing? They asked her to dance. Why did they ask her to dance? Why are we doing this?
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
And now my man is in love.
Lillian Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American.
You're
and my mother's
22?
Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
I think I'm not good with ages.
Huh?
Let's start with, y'all got anything to say? Nothing? Alright, we're vibing. We're gonna get to you in a second. Are you okay? Okay. He looks completely out of it. He's got the Dragunov problem? Okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
You know what?
My heart
Vibes.
feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Nothing to say about the dude on his knees. Hey, look. We're getting there, Term. We're getting there. Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't
He's
feel
in a
like
run.
doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
You
What job
literally
did you get
can't.
fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy
Why is
has
he
a rather
screaming?
one-track
He's in
mind.
love and also
He doesn't seem all that
possibly
bad,
a little
though.
fucked up. Yeah, don't marry a jobless, pathetic man like this. Not this guy. Don't marry this Kizuna. I know that I only messaged you like 5 minutes ago. You can do better than this.
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it
This
was
is the
like my
part where
soul
you
pierced the heavens
leave.
and flew into the stars. So I've decided, I'm gonna marry her.
Marry him,
Won't you
work him
marry
to
me,
the
Kizuna?
bone.
No, thank you.
Yo, she not. Oh God. I mean, that's exactly what she should have done. But like, damn.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No,
Huh?
thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around
No,
eventually,
no,
Kizuna.
no, 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 no,
My
no, no,
motto
no,
is,
no.
If at first you don't succeed, try and fail again.
I
This is
think
not-
You mean try.
This is
try
not
again.
good. That's a stalker. She has a stalker. She danced in a shitty restaurant,
Now,
and now she has a
we
stalker.
haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah. All right. We can go to Sekiba. I think that's where Iris will be. The Kumakura office is where we're gonna find what's his name. The department store. I'm not sure who's gonna be there, but I guess it's gonna be the guy that like runs the show that we were on. I would rather go in order because I don't really care about him, and I would rather see Iris than the Kumakura office. So Sekiba it is. Deadass forgot she was a high schooler. Tase his ass. It's a different culture. But yes, tase his ass. Cube head. Yeah, Cube head ass. Oh, is this what's her face? She's the other one.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay.
You can't be
I
saying
recovered
that
quick
on
from these
stream.
things. See?
Having
I'm
been to
bouncing
Japan,
right back.
it isn't.
Bouncy,
Yeah, no,
bouncy,
it's not.
bouncy,
Tase his
buddy.
ass.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on.
Bruh, Tama
So
Tama
you're
is
the one I
me.
heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert. Somebody call the police.
Ma'am, as a
I am the police.
ma'am, as a 22 to 23-year-old
You were on the
in a
quiz show
high
last
school,
night,
please
weren't
don't
you?
yell that.
Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki.
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So
Somebody
it's not
poses
I
like
don't
that, I'm
understand
walking
why you
away.
want to stroke that chair, but
What?
I do not.
It's a chair. The student's desk. It's a window. Anything else? We got the door to the classroom, a blackboard, lockers. Yep, pretty, you know, it's a classroom. Yep. Oh, wait, teacher's desk.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
Tama.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
So wait. Did we go from a horny as fuck MC with an eyeball that honestly just couldn't stand it anymore to a horny as fuck eyeball and an MC that couldn't stand it anymore? I like the flip.
Iris is sitting on a chair. I was not leering.
Oh, what was that?
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Is class over?
You know, today is February 11th?
You know, honestly, we were just told that.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
Suplex
Only wear
them.
this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
It does say German suplex. I could German suplex them. I at least need to know why they were on the show last night. Then we suplex.
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
They can't look at me like I'm crazy. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks. This game is stupid. I love it. About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
I forget that
mentioned
she's,
last night,
like, crazy
maybe
into
that body
conspiracy theories.
teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Wanted them to animate him suplexing them. I was hoping that it would be him suplexing them, but then it was just in his
Rumors
mind.
that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Don't know anything about it. Girl, you were there. Yeah, but she's just silly
Iris is
happy.
just sitting on a chair.
She's
Have
just
no further
vibing. She's
commentary.
going through life. She doesn't
Now
know
you're
anything
trying
about
too
it.
hard. Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. We're not beating the allegations, chat. It's just not. It's not happening. Why? Why is this an option? Yo, we're not beating the allegations. It's Amame Doi. Which, by the way, I would like to say from now, Doi is an amazing, I guess, last name? First name? Last name? You could do it in the first game. It's a callback. I don't like that callback. That callback makes me... I have to pick it because I want to see all the dialogue. What's your career path going to be after
Say I'm
graduation?
a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish.
I've been to that maid.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits.
I've been to
for
that
certain
maid
customers.
cafe.
I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
I was sitting here like, why does she have a little seashell on the thing? And then she's like, I work as a mermaid. And I was like, at Sunfish Pocket? They still open? Do you know about the horrible murder that happened? How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
Honestly?
My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
That wasn't the canon timeline. Oh, you're so right. That wasn't the canon timeline. I forget that this has timelines. Dollar store, Hatsune Miku. I mean, she's doing her best. Mame's out here. Yeah, what's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
Video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bats 490?
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't
They got live leaked? They do.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Well, it's in the code. Wouldn't you just solve the... Fine, I'm not worried about it.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Alright. We gotta do it.
Whoa! Mame turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Just loves bones.
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs.
Just
I'd love to get inside those for a
loves
taste of the marrow.
bones.
What is wrong with you?
I can see a Mame skeleton. Just a thing he can do. Wait. No, that is it. Okay. Yummy, yummy bone structure. Yeah. Sometimes that's look. That's what it's all about.
Generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company?
So
I think I read an
it
article online that
is
said he started
just
the business
like
when he was 22.
anime
History
Elon,
of
right?
Bowden is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Yes, okay. What in the
Danny,
fuck?
I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion
So
restaurant.
we can see
Ramen in Golden
Uchikoshi's
Yokocho.
Dark Twisted Mind together.
No, I'm sure you
Okay.
already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
Take the
I
mask
also
off,
watched the
buddy.
quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
I don't like. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr.
Where'd
Ryuki?
the Left 4 Dead
Of
2
course.
charger
I've
come
been there
from?
several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
Well,
I've
they're
known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
what is
Is
happening?
she really going to ignore the butt part?
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Yenny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Iris
Come on
isn't.
now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that.
Iris isn't very
the cooking there
worldly.
was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Is it love? It's Gen Ishiagane, the owner of the Fusion restaurant. Were you able to get in
Are
easily?
you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Yeah.
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
Why do you know that?
I couldn't have dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. I don't know.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
To the Kumakura office.
Wait,
Couldn't have picked a less
were the
horrifying
director of that
mask. He
quiz
could have.
show Chimpe?
You got a problem with that?
No, but
I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Mama.
MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
This is Miri's PFP. It's killing me. It's a family altar. The Kumakura crest is on display. There are lockers lined up on the wall. There's it's just the desk. A gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. It's a chair. Partition right in front of the doorway. The door. This month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 24th, how to go viral on Kicktop workshop. Some sort of permit. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, no dating apps allowed. There's a piece of paper listing out general principles. Window. More lockers. These ones by the window.
Do, re, mi, so fa.
What? No. That's such a shit joke, bro. It's a sofa.
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
There's a tiger rug on the floor.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Coffee table. Okay, I got the lay of the land. I got the workings. I got the deals. Oh, shells. Boom. I'm gonna start with you. Jinpei. Why'd you leave the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married. But her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So
what gave it
I made
away?
up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could,
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
Of course he did.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
That's super smart, though, actually. It's Shinpei Wagai, a former member of the Kumakuras. Why'd you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted.
You gotta have a dream.
Right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
We told him Iris was.
From one of my precious underlings after.
We told him Iris was going to be on the show.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
He's a fucking weirdo. Always has been. Why'd you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Alright, what about the other contestants? The show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight from 6 to midnight, but it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I don't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
This is weirder then. If it's supposed to switch out every hour, and it was supposed to go to midnight, right? Hold on. 6 hours straight from 6 to midnight. Our slot was 9 to 10. So you had 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. So that's 3 sets. Then we go 2 more sets, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. Our set just happened to be a bunch of people that they couldn't fill the slot, but they had a 10 o'clock and a 12 o'clock or an 11 o'clock set. And then our set goes with Iris, Mizuki, Boss, myself, and then the Yakuza members, or my bad, the Kumakuras. My bad. The Kumakura member, and then the director of the show. And after that, a guy teleports into the center of the room. That's it. It just so happens to be during our block. No one thinks this is strange.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
That is a wild kink. There's a PC on top of the desk. It's the chairman's desk. It's the keyboard for the PC. There's a phone. Bing, bang, boom. You get what you get. Oh, this is where the chairman sits. Moma Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. Why were we on the show last night?
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
Okay. Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Alright, about the case.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Do you have any leads
I
at
don't know
all?
what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host.
Why would he be?
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Oh.
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Okay.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
I mean,
Got it.
we're seeing him next.
Then let's go somewhere else.
I think. Okay. Let me check real quick. Don't you just want someone to talk to? Sure. Ah.
Worried about health?
No.
Yes. Worried about school?
What is this? No.
Worried about work?
I'm unemployed.
What did you say? Worried about money?
What is this?
You're messing around, right? You don't really have worries, do you?
Is it bad if you don't have any?
You're messing around, right? Are you bored?
I'm not bored.
Ah. So I guess that means you're busy? But you still came here. Let's see.
What's wrong with you? Get back to your station and do your job.
You know what? Fair. Fuck it.
Once
Damn.
you're done, come back so you can help me pass the time.
I'll be waiting.
What? American Samoa Smash.
American Samoa Smash!
Oh.
Just see it through. Then you'll know.
The Hero Killer Smudge. Okay. Nah, that's a good. Why are they My Hero fans? Okay, so that's not even what I wanted. I need this. What do you think of eyeballs? They are pretty. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. The Misatan department store. Does he work at the department store? Does he work on top of the department store?
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
That's a pretty good one.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me,
Your Shoma called me a pig of all things!
I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry,
Can I go play with my friends now, Vice Principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
This is kind of embarrassing. Oh, okay, it's very embarrassing. All his jokes are his son roasting the shit out of him. They're not bad. His son is very talented. Are you finished?
You're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
I mean, yeah, I feel like we all would. This is where you decided to go.
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
What did you have in mind?
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
I can see the cityscape out the window. It's the door of the gondola. Can I look at other stuff, or is it just... Yeah, it's just me and this motherfucker. Alright, bitch. Yonaharu Enda, aka Andy's Kameji, is sitting in front of me. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
Why?
How do you know that?
Also
It's
that.
like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. You rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
What?
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Sir, do you know that your head is a cube? Let's go with about Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just...
Yeah, it's crazy that you just went up and asked him. You're close.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do
you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity
I like
to appear
Komeji. He's
several
trying his
times
best.
now.
He seems like he's trying his best. And his jokes aren't bad. Genuinely. They're not his jokes, I guess. They're his kids. But I guess it's, you know, it includes him. Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life, I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. After that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Ah, I haven't told you yet, have I?
Huh.
The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
I was the cops. By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza? Okay. That's wild that they can just say that on TV. I feel like it's weird how normalized the Yakuza is. Maybe it's just a, like, media thing, but still, right? Although, I guess the mob is... Nobody was watching? What? Everyone was watching. What? Everybody was watching. Oh, you mean it like the... Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Had to is crazy, but I feel that. He did watch half of a man's body appear out of nowhere and then explode.
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The bench. Ferris wheel. This looks just like that. There are all sorts of games here, like arcade games and games of chance. This looks like that one from the first game, where they had the stuff, and then you had the ticket, and then blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Sky Cycle. It's a ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. That seems dangerous. Streetlight. It's a spinning airplane ride. Damn right it is. Row of vending machines. Yeah, you know, pretty straightforward. Back to HQ.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to
Bro.
reorganize the information I have so far.
He rides in
Then
style.
why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Tama, you gotta chill. I'm still under the impression that they are allowed to pick whatever visual representation they want, and this is fucked up. There's a woman sitting on the seat. Woman? Recite the sutras.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells
Yo,
us
he's still going.
On, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me.
I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Holy
Haven't I shown you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
That felt rude, to be honest. That, oh my god. About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared, organized information, what do you think of this car? Let's go with what do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Yeah.
Maybe that body teleported here from
Why
some
do they
other
think
world.
it came from... Why do they think it
Could have been
teleported?
absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Oh, the bats. What the... What? Why? Rip me, burn me? What? Nope.
I have no idea what it's supposed
Don't like
to
it.
mean.
Don't like it,
They
that's
say
for
there's
sure.
a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video.
Anonymous
It was
upload.
originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
Hoagie?
connecting her.
Thanks for the bats.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded
Huh?
the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
How convenient.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
Oh! The Enda residence.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Shoma couldn't give a fuck. It's a toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Quiz King trophy. Is this a puppet for the quiz?
You
Who
laugh
up
more
grabbing
often
their
than you breathe.
bag? It was us. We were grab bagging. We picked one of the grab bag games. Oh yeah, actually, it's great that you're here. We picked a grab bag game. So we're playing Buckshot Roulette after we get through this game, and then everyone supported so much that we got our little thingy. So we have to play our game. So you're gonna have to tell me which one we're playing, so that I can pick it up. It's a Lucky Laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she's the goddess
Thought
of
we were just
entertainment
taking the
and
No,
laughter.
Hoagie, no. We have to. No, Hoagie. We're playing the. We scrapped that plan. We're playing the game. We have to play the game. No, what? Why would you say that in chat?
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all."
No, don't. That's adorable.
This was supposed to be touching?
Because I wanted the money. Oh my god. Make him play Sonic Dreams. Hoagie, don't do that. The family altar. Greenery in a garden can be seen out the window.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
I wouldn't, I couldn't, and I shouldn't. Old-fashioned chest of drawers, the toolbox, closet, refrigerator.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
It's an Ada Rooster doll. More of the kitchen. Oh. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? What are you talking about? Talking about roast piggy. I became a childie. Tell me more. Okay, bet. Whatever. Can you eat the wrench for clues? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It makes sense that you could eat the wrench for clues. Oh, folding fan for slapstick comedy. Toy hammer, squeaky toy hammer here. A picture in the back that we can't really look at. A Katatsu, very warm. It's the answer button for the quiz. A TV remote and a machine part. Shoma. He's working on something in silence. About your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
About Mizuki?
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Okay. Bats 490?
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
Alright.
What are you making?
What are you making?
Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Shoma, you're kind of a
He's
piece of shit.
completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
The
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Ugh.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart. That robot is so cool!
Nope.
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
Tama, no. Tama, we are not
Probably
trying
right
to
way.
catch a case.
Ding! Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that. I'm gonna try this.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
No, it's not that. Kids like television. I'm gonna try the remote, though.
Do you want to watch TV together?
Nope. Do you think it's the toy? No. Probably could have been the key. Toolbox? He's using tools? Nope.
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen. Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together?
Okay, I understand that you're like, this probably isn't the key. That probably isn't the key. Family altar?
Please help.
No, like, what the fuck is the key then? There's only so many things in the room.
What is that?
Oh.
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
Homeboy makes robots?
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well...
Shoma, that's not what I expected you to
Tell him
sound
you
like.
heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Kids fucking suck, by the way.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one type.
You were a
It
child
uses
once?
a
I
trimmer to
was.
keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
I was, and I made it everyone's problem. Actually, I want to check this out first. Alright, bet. Compliment strongly. Compliment like crazy. Yeah, compliment.
This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers! How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god?
This is so fucking
Form,
bad.
Refined yet playful. Such an unconventional design. It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
No, Shoma, don't.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
About your father.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
No, that's fine.
Well, because...
Or we're still gonna, yeah, like, or we're still gonna talk about him. About Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No, of course not.
Oh, he's
Even
in
though
love.
she's cute.
He's in
That
love.
Uggo? She's not
That
cute at all.
Uggo.
His
Doma.
temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Come on. But
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The Bats 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Horodori Institute of Genetics. All right. Let's just go straight.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
This place is
He
wild,
isn't
but
retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
pod is filled with dubious liquid. There's a monitor embedded in the pillar. A robotic arm.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
I would.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
Tama gets it. The flask. PC. Some binders. Keyboard. A researcher wearing the typical protective garb. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. They're fully decked. Why are you just chilling? No, God, move. Medicine bottles. A different statue? No, same statue. Alright, bud. Chikara, the director of the Research Institute. Let's talk about the
We mainly
Institute.
conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
I get the idea.
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Didn't understand that at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Sorry, that was some Lex Luthor shit. That was a psychotic look that man got there, and I was not ready for it. Immortality.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not
Oh,
yet
this
been
guy?
proven.
That's terrifying.
It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
All right. About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Hey, you're both rich, I would assume. You might be poor. You're a lot of stuff here. What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
This motherfucker is playing cop.
Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
About the QR video.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
I mean, it's a code. Someone made it up. That's how codes work.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. Kinda like advertising fraud. It really is. Thermo?
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync? Fair. Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink sync icon to view a simplified version of his dreams. No. No, sir. No, sir.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr.
Did he have to
Chikara,
put his hand up?
Can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Why does that guy look so sad? We just caught him in a lie. Abyss HQ. Oh, motherfucker, did they drug him? Any progress on the investigation?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Where's Date?
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
Someone
He's
tell
on
me,
vacation.
what is that game?
I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
What is that
He's
game?
taking a load off, alright.
Tama, no. Oh, you know. The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Yep. About
I gave
Chikara.
Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Oh, don't worry about that. We've been drugging people for years. It's boss. Her real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Pewter.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
Why are you here?
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Just like
Yeah,
the real
but
cops. Chill.
I've been wondering about something.
Chill. We know, but chill.
In November of last year,
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But
Why
in
does he
this
look like a
case-
dollar store gender
Boss has
swap
dirt on
Viper?
members of the executive, judicial, and
This is
legislative branches
pewter
of the
term.
government.
Viper is a
truly
dollar
grateful
store
to
gender
you,
swap
boss.
him.
No need to
Thank
thank
you.
me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
This is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
About Chikara.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. She believes
He's the
Chikara is
whole
linked to
dozen.
the Bats 490
No.
video, which is a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early.
Yeah,
for
it's
that
early
conclusion.
for that.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
She's a bad
I still
cop.
think that's a bit unreasonable.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Let's do it. Somnium scan. You know what to do. Kiss him on the mouth. Term, stop.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Keep you around for your community genius. Of course, of course. Oh, this is some Tron shit.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that
Why
person
is
there
Tama a
about it?
busty cop? Term, I'm glad you asked because it's all I can think
You
about
must
at all
have a lot
times.
of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
I don't
Damn
think
it,
so,
Ryuki.
actually.
Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
I don't think Corey's seen Tama yet.
This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout is mimicking my brain will serve as inspiration for my master.
Is he so smart
I
that...
need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Does he know he's in a dream?
Bionic body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Gives him on his big ass forehead.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, would want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine.
The classic double
which
dab and
creates a conscious
disappear. It's
antibody
his
within the
signature move.
Somnium.
Well, what does this
Does it all the
conscious
time.
antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first.
They don't want us touching his
Looks
ween.
like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Okay, what have we got here? The statue. The other statue. Oh god, it's bad. Or do they? They have told me, Dave, they've told me not to touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm lost. Let me catch you up to speed here, Term. For anybody who's watching who doesn't know how this works. We're inside of
The lock
Chikara's
on that door
mind.
is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Okay.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Okay, solid. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. So, we're in his mind, and we're supposed to do stuff. What ooh parts do you like? What's an ooh part? The crystal skull. If you keep it, you'll get cursed. Okay. So we have to go around his Somnium in order to try, like any good CIA operative, enhanced interrogator. You're not wrong. No, we have to go around here to try and unlock his mental blocks so that we can then solve whatever secret he's trying to hide. So we should probably start this way.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman. I mean... yeah?
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Huh? Huh? I hate it here.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
I hate it here. My man said whatever feels right, and she said, don't worry, I got this. Wait, I was that statue for real. Term, you're not, nah, son. Term, you're not beating the allegations, bro. I'm screenshotting that. You're not. Alright, activate the right front temporal lobe statue.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available.
The vanish command is
Stone
solid.
Statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a
I
switch
thought he
there?
got shot. Nah, he did it to himself.
Did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank. Human, your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. Alright.
We can go through here. Let's go.
90% sure the mods would agree with me. I would agree with you. Look. Okay. Activate the right front temporal lobe statue. So... I want to say it's this one. You gain 10 eyeballs, are you turning into a spider? I don't actually know what those eyeballs are for. I'm going to be 100% with you.
They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it?
Okay. Wait, the computer's on. I can just use the computer. Hold on. Open your menu. Okay, in 1 sec.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and a... right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment.
Okay, but
Please select
I would still
left
need to
brain
know
function.
what
The room
power.
was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I'm gonna go warrior,
Please select right brain function.
and then I'm gonna go Archie. Ooh, but astronaut? Would I get the 0G?
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay. Real quick. So if I go to the menu, bonus? Oh, but would I have to exit? Atmosphere piercing strength of an astronaut? Yeah, they pierce the atmosphere. And so we're gonna turn that into super stuff. It's a superpower. I did it correctly. I don't know why you're saying it's not right. It's right, term. That's what they do. I did it correctly.
This door isn't locked.
Okay.
They jump to the moon like that one frog. Well, they don't jump to the moon. But if a Maasai warrior was an astronaut, they would jump to the moon. And that's what they're trying to tell me here.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
I didn't even hit the other ramp. I just... What the fuck?
Chikara Horodori has done it again. Oh, genetic ecstasy.
What are we even watching right now?
Oh, by stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength.
I thought motherfucker was working.
This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit
I thought he was feeling himself.
We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Double dab and disappear. He's gonna. Alright. So, I don't know what's up at that door, but it doesn't really matter. Let's turn this on.
Without power.
Activate it.
Seriously, there has to be another way to activate these statues than her diddling them. Seriously. Please.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says
You
trap.
gotta touch the PP.
Driving
It's the
skill
power
alone
switch.
might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway,
I just
let's
finished
head back
dinner
to
and
the
got
central.
back. Is that Tama? It is. We are in a very strange section of the game, Mel. This is Tama. We have to go around with her and activate these statues by diddling them. Quite literally, just diddling them. There's no other way to say it. It's what's happening. Super reaction by the person trapped by blank, sixth, no seventh sense. They who traverse blank experience it.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
You're in the way of a queen? Oh my god.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Well then, I know what power we
Beginning
need for this.
experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap.
What do you think fits best?
So, racer, obviously.
Please select right,
An archaeologist.
left, racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
So stupid,
This is time for
bro.
love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Chikara's preference.
Thank you.
Now let's
Thank
go back to the
you.
room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should
Fucking
lead you there.
Fast and Furious reference about how ridiculous that series is.
We can go through here.
4 minutes now.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
It's amazing. Shut up, bro. Trey says the same thing. It's so bad. I thought they were gonna have me play this game, and I was like, are you fucking serious?
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Hold it, wait, no! I can't do this!
Is that a Jesus head? No, not a big enough beard.
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
We have to jump it.
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
Is that thing rolling uphill? This is a silly game. Jesus Christ. Do it for family, Tama.
Laboratory has done it again. Oh, genetic ecstasy. The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that
This
links
game
this
is so wild. Yo, what's up,
chromosomal
Cam?
just now
How's it going?
This should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already
His
makes
dome
it.
is massive. Chill. I went to Winko and walked out with more than I meant to, so now I have a box of cookies to eat. Hell yeah, eat them cookies. Now I want cookies. I had Taco Bell for dinner, so I don't need cookies, but I do want cookies.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
All right, Mal, this one's for you. Why is that? There's no other way that we could turn these on? Activate right front. Activated Gambler's Stone. The universal power switch. Activate their stone statue.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for
Child at
winning
work
bets when
screamed
the
at me for
chips are
5 minutes
down.
straight. That's
That
wild.
must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
That sounds horrible.
Now let's head back to the central room.
What did they scream at you about, Cam? Like, what? It's no prostate power, but it's not the, yeah, it's not that. It's not that. That's a hard reset though. The prostate's a hard reset button. Don't look for it. Blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person. All right, well, I don't actually know what I need to
We
do.
can go through here. Let's go.
He doesn't like anyone who isn't his one-to-one staff, which I'm not, so he yelled no at me. Okay. Just send the kid to my office. I just want to talk. You're gonna yell at Cam? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. All right, so don't look for it. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person. Activate their stone statue. Huh? Why? Shit.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes. Let's test this.
Loud noise warning on the watch is crazy. Kids are loud sometimes.
Chikara's right brain reselection.
He wants to be hit by the power switch. Oh, he's gone.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked. Chikara Horatori has done it again. Epigenetic ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Okay, but... Okay, so the thing is, it's very obvious that I need the gambler, but I don't see what else I need. Also, I did want to look at... Hold on.
Current ability is left, racer, right, archaeologist.
Give the man a lobotomy? We could just do that.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
I'm stuck on how stacked Tama is. It's unnecessary. Her outfit
Beginning
screams
experiment.
anti-feminist, but
Please
also
select
lesbian
left
and
brain
feminist. I
function.
need her biblically. I need her biblically is crazy. I'm gonna go NA.
Please select right brain function.
And then I'm gonna go gambler. And I feel like that just gets us all gambler.
Left, NA. Right, gambler selected.
North American gambler. That's what I was thinking.
Starting experiment. Oh, right. Error.
Hit him with the Pollock.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
What were we supposed to choose?
What is Tomo doing
Well,
with all
we want
that
to get back
ass?
that room that flew away, so...
Something that's good at casting and pulling.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
That sounds right.
It was
Thinking
genuinely
outside the box a
fisherman?
little. What skill is good at getting something far away and reeling it in?
It's where she hides her secrets. Look, I'm all ears. What kind of music do you like? I'll take a symphonic. It's like sponge cake. E. It's just a little timer for every 20 minutes.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Get that room back.
Aim and pull.
Oh, okay. We can aim for and pull the room that flew away.
Beginning experiment.
So,
Please
fisherman,
select
gambler.
left, right. Starting experiment.
Yummy sponge cake.
Experiment successful.
I do like that I get to solve a murder
Combined,
mystery,
a
and the entire
fisherman's
time we're
pulling
just gonna
skill
thirst after
and a
Tama. I'm
gambler's
okay with
ability
it.
to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
The devs knew what they were doing. They did.
How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
I fucking hate this guy. He held the pose the whole time.
Genetic ecstasy. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Yo, my man hit the lean
Chikara's memory
cuisine
was replaced with
deuces,
something
bro.
else.
But it got
He
replaced
just
with
said
another memory he didn't want
peace.
seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device,
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
that stone statue is a little
Do
different.
not
Yeah,
make me
right.
diddle
Let's go.
Chikara. Who-
That stone statue has. Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
It's just like, it's a great game, but the entire game is a dick joke. Just... hate it here. Uncover Chikara's secret is the next target. Oh wait, what was that? I wanted to hear that.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
I hate this man. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blanks is blank. When his research is complete,
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get
it's a
rid of
great
instant
dick
death
joke,
power
but the
stance man
entire
over there.
dick joke is the
Beginning
game.
experiment. Please select left brain function.
Eternal Youth. I'm gonna hit the NA this time.
Please select right brain function.
And then hit... Wait, what? Well, we just got Chikara.
N.A. Right. Chikara.
I was having... First off, what's up, Ellen? I was having a conversation with this person the other day, and they said, I have a crippling irrational fear of the Backstreet Boys. I say, oh, that's interesting. Tell me why. And they screamed uncontrollably for like 5 minutes. Oh, that was good.
It's an error.
How's it going,
I guess
Fel?
NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Alright. If NA really isn't a job, we can't trust it, but we don't have other...
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment. Please
So-
select left brain function.
The issue is, I don't know what I'm supposed to pick to go with. I think it is Chikara. But if I'm, hold on, so if I'm a warrior...
Please select right brain function.
Shaman?
Left. Maasai warrior. Right. Shaman selected. Starting experiment.
I just want to see, I think I'm gonna fail this, but I want to, we're trying some stuff.
Experiment successful.
Oh, let me check this deal.
Combined a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a shamanistic ritual to bring forth a mysterious vibe.
Oh, wait, oh, what?
That's not even a superpower.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
A mysterious vibe? What does that mean? I can't go in here. And I can't go in here. Was that where we crashed the car? Where did we crash the car? No, that was like up those ways. You got a map? Oh, I do have a map. Dude, can I please? Yeah, that's where the boulder was. We diddled one of the things over there. That's where the car ended. We diddled one of the things over here. We've been diddling. I want to get through these doors. But we're not there yet. Let's go look at these guys. I think this makes the most sense.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target.
You been done
They go
diddled?
out to
I
the
done
ocean
been
pretty much
diddling.
every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea people.
Keep it so we can
the guys
roast
from
Allie that you're both
1200
ridiculous.
Supposedly, they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Don't look for it, do it. You can get a jackpot. Luck can be harnessed by any person. Oh, so if I look at these... Oh, wrong. I want you. So I just have to look at the right one. So I'll look at his.
The highest authority on DNA engineering. The greatest and most genius scientist ever. Of all time.
Gotta
They
give
said
sub.
he can
Thanks for
control
that if
the
they're
rules
still
of
here.
reality itself.
Yeah, getting gift subs when you're not even here. It's the best time to get gift subs.
Wow. Really?
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy. Ugh, disgusting.
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who transcends death is...
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA, or testers. They have the skill to find
God?
critical
I'm thinking
bugs
God.
as well as minor mistakes. Some people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance.
Oh, time
I'm an
check?
AI
They do
and
cost
I
10 seconds.
If there was something off, they might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
We're at almost a minute left. So, the creator of a man who transcends death. And the only thing that's killing me here is when I go to like
Who's
this.
most obsessed with eternal youth and life is
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning experiment. Please select left
Did the
brain
experiment not let you
function.
get past him? No. I haven't talked to him. So here's the issue. This is the actual issue that we have. Right now, we have our weird vibe, right? But the issue is, if I go and talk to him and it's not the right thing, they already said like he's gonna eat up a ton of your time. So I have to know that it's gonna work. But I mean, what's the worst that happens? We retry it? You're right. What's the worst that happens? We still have the vibe.
You have a minute.
Ah, Jesus Christ! No, you don't even touch him. You don't. Okay, it's fine. Well, that's not good. That's in fact far worse.
the person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life.
Another function.
Report. It's you just walk up to him. I think it's
Please
this,
select.
and then I think it's Chikara.
Left. Maasai warrior.
I don't think
Right.
we've tried this yet.
Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
We get to look at Thomas some more. I am trying to succeed. Shut the fuck up.
Successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
Hey, yo! It's worth. Thank you, Felton.
The experiment worked. Oh, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time.
art gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Oh, God. We have 30 seconds.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
What did I miss? Miri, we're probably about to fail. We walked into the guy. It was bad. We're diddling statues.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Chat, there's a chance. He touched the death penis statue and it took him. I touched it because everyone told me to.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Everyone said to touch it.
Ryuki, we're out of time.
We're out of time. We couldn't do it.
This world doesn't make any sense. Chikara's mind is insane.
We lost. We'll get him next time. Alright, we're gonna have to use the checkpoint. If everyone said to jump off a bridge, you do it? Yes! What? I think we can do it with 139 left. Yeah. We should have enough time, as long as we don't walk into him again.
Oh.
It would be.
Begin. Please. Right.
Be full of shit. Look. Bah.
Successful.
It's like I wasn't planning on jump. You know, I had plans today. I wasn't gonna jump off this bridge, but it seems like everyone else is, and I don't want to.
Chikara's genetic
I don't want to mess with it. Touch the death penis statue again?
create
Okay.
Funny. All right.
Just to prove to you that I should listen to what chat says. That's my ninpo. My ninja way.
He did it!
She really fucks that guy up. I'm not watching him again.
Let's go.
It's like, I'm not watching him again.
This stone statue.
Turn it on.
Okay. Now. Nimbo is something else.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry.
No, it's my Ninpo.
We can go through here.
It's my Nintendo. That's my Nintendo. My ninja way. See, look at us. We have so much time. Look at us go.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Thomas shaped like a Nikkei character. Dude, could you imagine them doing a fucking collab here? I'm gonna choose NA again.
Please select right brain function. Left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
North American time? Wait, what?
What? Why?
North American 9-year-old. Exactly. Gotti 2.0. Chill.
Experiment successful.
She looks too old, Miri. Nizet laws? Nizet laws?
Nice.
Ryuki, this is...
I know.
Someone needs to rap on this beat, bro. It'd be crazy. We did it. Found the link between Naix and Bats 490. We almost got it without failing. I would just like to point out, if we hadn't run into the guy, we would have had enough time to do the final selection. All I had to do was walk to the table. So I'm counting that, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Is the answer drugs? Ought to know. Ryuki, Chapter 1. Naix Japan branch.
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Naix Outlaws branch, Tokiko Chikara.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
I can already tell that she would kill me. Yeah, it's like, I can already tell that she would kill me and not feel any kind of way. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Naix was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Naix. Oh, hold on, my Tamagotchi. What phenomenon do you like? Yeah, near-death experience. I've done it before. I believe it. Let's take a quick look around. What should I call this? A pond, maybe? Sure, not a river. We'll go with pond for now. The pond.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
Did I see the name of the Tamagotchi? No. Hold on. I saw the stats. Irisy. I'm gonna go with Irisy. Why? I didn't name it. Does it just get a name? There's a waterfall. Strange statue. It just gets one? Okay, that's pretty sick. Big window. It's a nice office. You got some cool stuff. Lights hanging. Statue.
That's the
symbol.
non-upal X, the symbol of Naix.
Non-upal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-upal is the 9th.
So non-upal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Naix Outlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Naix Outlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
1438341. Dave, no. Wait, please tell me this doesn't have one of them. We can't do this again. Office desk, glass doll, house plant. Pretty straightforward. Nothing strange about this office. Nope. The chair. Mamoru. It's Tokiko's secretary, Mamoru. You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Moving water is a good way to make people have to go pee. It is.
And ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Say something funny.
Something funny. There, I said it.
He's a cool guy. Yeah, something funny.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
About Naix.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
This is the dumbest. It would be so clear that he's doing something.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
He has what?
What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Buddy's never heard of condoms. God damn. So how'd you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, Naix is a secret organization hidden from the public.
His dick has to be phenomenal. Hey, yo.
Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. Guards,
could not pull out of a
If I had met
driveway.
Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss.
Uh,
I know it's trustworthy.
He would do
That's why I
numbers
let you
on
through to
Mormon
talk to the
TikTok. No. Yo, he's my 10 kids. How? On whose salary? How are you feeding these children? Oh, about Naix.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of Naix, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. Naix is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
This feels like Scientology. I'm not gonna... It feels... It's a rip on Scientology. It feels like Scientology. I'm glad... Thank you. I'm glad that we're all on the same page. I'm glad that we're together on this. It's an ideological society?
This is a common misconception, but Naix is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
Yeah, it's the Matrix. Pretty straightforward. How will you tear the seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
It doesn't. I was wondering that. I was like, is that what they're going for? They're missing a whole ass circle. I think. I don't like it. I don't think it's good. I think they need to workshop that, is what I think, genuinely. Do that with your hands all the time on accident? Nah, wild. Can you show me the hand sign again? Hand sign is supposed to be that symbol behind Tokiko. So I get the... Hold on. I do get the three other fingers. She just gang us? Yeah, a little bit. I get the 3 fingers crossing. Because that sort of... Hold on. Show me the hand sign. Look at it. You can see the 3 fingers crossing does kind of look like 3 and 3. Why the 2 circles? The 2 circles have nothing to do with this. That's what I think is throwing me off. It's the fingies. The two circles. Balls? Fair. About Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG. Just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Naix.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Naix. I assume someone made it with the intent
ovaries
to
of the
imitate Bats
matriarch?
490.
What do you think,
Bruh.
Selma?
Hard to say on that alone.
About
Do
Chikara.
you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
Yeah, what's your
Chikara
relationship?
is a former member of Naix, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Naix.
Bruh, we
Could
only
say
just
they are
found
a
out
sect.
about Naix. We
The
can't
Order of
have
Percent
we
is a
can't
religious
have
sect,
counter
whereas we are an
counter
ideological
societies.
society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
We cannot have gang
Then how did
wars
Chikara
for
know
secret
that
societies.
Naix created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Naix.
Okay, I feel like it's just... Oh, wait. It's Tokiko Shigure, the president of the Naix Japan branch. What were you
Judging
doing?
by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well,
Uh-huh.
yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
What does that mean? Frey. Frey. Oh, it's the Frey to
I'm asking
free.
the person within you.
What?
I'll
Huh?
ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
I get it. Oh, that's sick. I don't know what Frey means though. We did this a second ago. It was fight to freedom, right? Like a fight till you're free. Frey? Was it Frey? Save a life. Frey to free. I remember Frey to free. The person within us. It's me. It's me. I'm the person within us. Pause? Honestly, nah, play. We're good.
Hey, Ryuki.
Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Oh, how to save a life by Into the Fray. You know what? That's good. Play it with the bass turned off. This world is fictional? Yes.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If
Ah,
you truly are a
shit.
Freyer, you should know it.
I hate you all. God damn it. Alright. Give me the code. Give me the code. Let me put in the bullshit. 1-4. No? What do you mean no? They're asking for the code. I gotta put the code in. Fucking. Oh my god. You will learn it. 1438. Should I? Okay. Genuine. Should I? Wait, are there even enough spots for this code? 342. There's not either. Oh. Oh, actually, I guess it would be. There we go. Try your bank pin. Shut up.
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
No good. She saw
That's a
right through
code
it.
from a game I'm playing
thought
later.
that I
Is
could
that
get her
not
to
the
keep
code
talking if
from?
I figured
Yeah,
my way
it's the
through
code
it.
from 999.
Way to
It's
go.
made by the same people. I thought it was a callback.
What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember.
M4S time. All
It
right.
was written on that sign.
Have fun. I hope you clear it quickly.
Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember
Thanks
what
for
Tokyo
hanging.
said? Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Naix didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Naix are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
Is that a QR code?
That
It
can't be
is.
just a
Mel.
coincidence.
Oh, but it can.
Yes, I
After
have.
all,
I did the second it came up. It takes you to the same video
False
actually, which
world
is very
created
funny.
by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof
It's just good game design. It takes you to a
seams.
YouTube video
The
of that
appearance of
the
Jin's
exact
corpse is
video they're
also likely
referencing.
to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
You know I'm not.
It's a top-secret military experiment
That seems like a bunch of bullshit. Felt
Philadelphia on
no.
October 28th, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia.
I would just like to say Tama not from around there. I've never heard no one from there says Norfolk. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Norfolk?
Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Norfolk. Crazy.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When
Norfolk.
the
It's
USS
it's
Eldridge
at best you
returned
could say
to
Norfolk.
Philadelphia,
Norfolk.
There were
Like,
several sailors
fuck.
on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You
No.
mean Jin?
Oh, Jin. Yeah,
Are you saying
okay.
his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If
Yes,
a
it
scene
is.
done, that is.
Impossible.
It isn't impossible. It is in fact impossible. Like, yes. Yayagi Park. They're working pretty hard to make me believe that teleportation is a thing that can happen, even in this video game, but like I refuse to take the bait. Because I know that the second I do let my guard down and believe,
You like
they're
this
gonna be
part,
like,
don't you, Ryuki?
"You're an idiot for believing
I
that."
feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez.
We
Then
can
why
deny
don't we
it.
find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Okay.
Do you have a whip? Do you have a what? Of course she does. Come on.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Divita.
Yeah, a riding crop
It
specifically.
just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. Virtual reality. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Thomas' special vision modes, such as X-ray mode, can be applied to everything. By changing the special mode, what you can inspect will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse
Say one
appeared,
thing,
it
teleportation
should
makes a
be
bit more
about
sense
40
when we
hours
remember
ago.
there's an AI literally just chilling in our
Rigor
brain.
mortis seems to be fading already.
Yeah.
It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat
Yeah,
softened at this
okay,
point.
that's fair.
It should take more time to get to the stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Okay.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Oh, I have to X-ray. Oh, no, I don't. Not yet. I'm gonna X-ray in a bit. Hold on. What track and field event do you like? I like the 100 meter. Okay, bet. You gotta keep corpses in cold rooms so they don't rot. You can transport them to the other colonies for friendship points. Sorry, wrong chat. Felton, never change. There's a big
Looks
monitor
like it's there
here.
so the performers can check how they look on screen.
The body was shown to the entire world through this camera. There's an electric
Maybe
kettle
it's for
here.
having tea during breaks.
Okay. It's the podium used by the quiz show hosts. Alright. This set is full of
These
dazzling
aren't
lights.
good for much other than for show.
Alright, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Nothing out of the ordinary here. It's a seat for the quiz show contestants. Yep, alright. We're just gonna go this way. Don't really care about what's going on back there. Let's go.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Real Strat and RimWorld. We don't know what they do with the bodies, but we don't care.
The
Signboard.
bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Stop. You can't. Sign stabbing corpse. The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. Fair.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire
Like talking
starter,
to Alaris.
floating right
Haha,
very easily.
PP.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Goes off even with the slightest impact, a fuse and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. Okay. I can see the back of the set. There are a bunch of mannequins. You know what? You're not wrong.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
I feel like...
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4
Is that a real thing?
A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Oh? Oh?
That way. Over by that red lamp.
The lights?
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
The CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch. So when the lights were turned on, is when the thing started?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you've gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
Yeah.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
It was obviously this.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Okay.
An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
Wait. No, hold on.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can
fall.
fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
I would go with the rigor mortis softened. Already
the culprit used the
fading
mechanism
in
of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. it would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off.
Because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
So that doesn't say who did it, but that does say what happened.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting, so keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Holy
Are you
shit.
too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm,
this is
the
bad.
culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
They're a
This
weird
scene
duo.
makes no sense.
I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
I
After
need
being
help.
passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
They're a weird duo. It drops, the light turns off, it hits the ground.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
And then, boom.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Okay, so the VR is pretty cool. I like the wink sync. I hate the name. But all the stuff that they've added to this
All
game
makes
is pretty
sense
sick.
now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't.
Yeah, never
Though
once.
the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
So does this QR video also have a code like Bats 490, or what are we doing here?
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Why did the culprit blow up the corpse?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
That makes sense, actually.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally... It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
It's gonna be a long game, bud. Like, we are in it.
So, to wrap it all, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director? Shinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
That I also
at the
believe.
Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, word? Alright. That's a good stopping point. We're gonna have to go to this maid cafe, and we're gonna have to go talk to Shinpei and ask him why he had a dead guy at the top of his set. And I feel like he's gonna answer us by saying, I didn't know he was there. And I can't really disprove that yet, but we'll see what they say. Oh, that is gonna be it for me, though. I feel like I'm so mad that we failed that one sync, but that was not my fault. I was following chat, and they said to go talk to the guy, and I honestly thought it might work. Because I was used to the situation of like, hey, talk to this guy, and then it goes poorly. I didn't think that it was a just walk into him. I ain't say shit. Look, you would have. Your fault. What? What? Oh, shit. But all right. Let me hit this. Quit on out. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Reclear done. You came just in time. Perfect run over. GG. We got it out of the way so quickly. Got back just in time. You did. I'm sorry. We're gonna go and say hey to Optho, who should be on. I think he's playing. What is it called? Pilgrims? It's like Tin Cups. Tin Cups? Pilgrim. Yeah, he's playing Pilgrim. I don't know what it is, but knowing him, I'm sure it's scary. Thanks everybody for watching, and get ready for this because oh my god.